Alright, hello guys, welcome again to another edition of our weekly analysis. So what are we going to be expecting for this week using the dollar as an indicator, which is the DXF? We can see from the daily chart that the market has been bullish. It has been going bullish for some time, and we're actually calling it to go upwards and take out this high, but it didn't. So right now the market is not setting. As of now, I do not really have a strong opinion on what the market will do. Alright, but what I can actually expect the market to do for now is for the markets to be bearish. As I said before, I think in our last session we did that I'll be looking for the dollar to be bearish this particular month so that I can be bullish for the other currency pairs like the euro, the pounds. All right, so but the market bought for some time, went, did not take us this high, and then fell. So right now we are actually caught in between the market going down to this low we outlined for some time, some days now, and then the high that is created. So but for me, I would actually want to be bearish on this, on the dollar. I want dollar to actually go down. I don't want it to actually have a support around this area then go buy. No, I don't really see that for now. I really want the market to come down, taking out this low and then taking out this high before I'll be looking for this equal highs to be taken. So that is what I'll be really looking for. Alright, but if the market come down, maybe find a reaction at this little indecision candle, then we might actually see it going higher, but I'm not really looking out for that. Alright, so let's drop down to the 1 hour. What can we see? Alright, so I'll be looking for the market to actually trade upward, maybe to this. Once the market open, trade upward, maybe to this particular point, fill up this imbalance. Alright, fill up this FEG and then roll over. I want to see it coming down and taking out these lows and then this other low. Alright, this particular low. So that's what I'll be looking for. Okay, so but bear it in mind that the market could actually trade higher and then taking out this high, but I don't really see that happening. It's really unlikely for the market to do that. Alright, so but be very careful in trading this environment. This environment is an uncertain environment. Okay, and let's take a look at the euro. Alright, so let's take this out. Alright, so I'll be looking for this to trade higher as I earlier aligned early this month. I'll look for the trade higher, offsetting these highs, then ultimately coming down up here to take out this high as well. Okay, so that's what I'll be looking for. Alright, this also did not take out its low, just like the dollar did not take out the low. Okay, so I'll be looking for this to actually go higher. So let's go to the 1 hour. Same thing with the dollar. I'll be looking for this to trade lower, fill out this FVG, and then go higher from there. I want to see a response from this particular point here. All right, so and then taking out all these highs. All right, so that's what I'll be expecting. Then before coming to this particular high here, so that's what I'll be expecting really. And like I said, it could actually trade down again, offsetting these lows. All right, but I really don't see that happening. So my bias for this week is being to be actually bullish on currency pairs. All right, so let's see. This actually from the daily. Okay, so from the daily, we see that this high was taken like a break in market structure, because this was a high and a low. Market broke, came back, has been really consolidating lower to this breaker. All right, so what I'll be expecting is for price to trade higher as well. To trade higher, this is equal highs that needs to be taken as well. I would like these highs to be taken, and then we have this one. This one up here. All right, so this is actually for a longer term. So for now, I would like all this consolidation to be offset, going higher. Okay, and let's go to lower time frame and see what we can expect. And the market actually came, fill up this FVG. So I'll be looking for the market to just trade higher from here, but it can come down to, I really don't see any particular points to buy this particular pair. Maybe if I drop down to the 15 minutes, I might see, but I don't want to go that far, so I'll just stick with the 1 hour. So we could actually see the market going higher from here. All right, or it could actually drop down to this particular point. All right, this FEG, and then go higher, but I would love it to go higher from this point, or probably consolidate for the euro to actually go lower and then go higher following the euro. So this up, so this high will be our target. All right, so that's what I'll be looking for. But what will change this bias is when the market broke down, taking out this low, and also coming down here and close. Then I'll change my bias to bearish, and then I'll be bearish for the GBP USD, looking for these lows to be offset, this particular low as well. So but I really don't see that happening. I would like the market to just from here trade higher. Okay, so next is gold, and what can we see on gold? On the daily, it looks like gold wants to go up here to this particular equal highs. Let's see. All right, so we saw this fast movement, and I was really little bit disappointed that it did not come to take out these equal lows that we have been outlining for some months now. All right, so it came a little bit, did not take it out, so I was a little bit concerned about that. So we might see, I don't want to see it. If it comes here and find some resistance, trade lower, then I think these lows are going to be taken out. But for now, I like the fact that the markets move speedily after coming down, offsetting this low and this low. So the market just went high. So I would like the market to actually come here, taking out this high, and then roll over to take out this low. So that's what I would love to expect from gold. Alright, so let's drop down to the 1 hour and see what we can. Okay, so the market can just open, trade, fill up this FEG, and then move higher from there. I don't want the market to come lower to this point. If you come lower to this point, then it's just going to go lower. So I like the fact that if you just come, find some sensitivity at this FEG and then go higher. That's for taking out all this high. So that's what I'll be expecting. So I'll be bullish depending on what I see on Monday. So Monday trade will actually let me understand which position I should be on. For now, the market is really like a 50-50. It can go either ways. So be very careful at this market environment. Alright, so in our Telegram group, I posted that those who want me to analyze a particular pair should signify it. Alright, so I got one and it's USZAR. So I'm going to analyze USZAR. Alright, so after this video, you can also comment on the comment section down below for the pair you would want me to add so that I can analyze for my weekly market review. Okay, so apart from the regular that I do, you can also comment which pair you would like me to add for my analysis. Alright, so we can take a look at it together. So for now, USR. USR, I would love the markets to be bearish so that it can follow what I expect for the dollar. Alright, but I cannot really see anything that's giving me bearishness for now. What can I see here? Let's take away this. Is for our time frame. Market has been really bullish. Alright, so we could actually see the markets coming down a little bit, maybe take out these lows before going higher, but I really would love the markets to go lower following the dollar. Alright, so I want the market to go lower following the dollar, but for now it looks as if it will go either way as well. It will actually break down. Alright, could break down, taking out this low and then coming to this other block, or it could from here trade higher, taking out all this high, which I would actually prefer. Okay, so let's really check the 4 hour and see what we can have here. Alright, so from here we could actually see if the market opens trade below this low. Once the market opens, this is the 4 hour time frame, I trade below this low and close, then I'll be looking for it to go lower. Alright, following my underlined prescription for the dollar. Alright, but if it comes here and finds a support around this particular order block, which is really not that strong, but if you find it there, then we could see these highs taking, and then this highs taking, then ultimately this high. Okay, so that's the two so that's the two scenario that could likely occur. Alright, so number one, I would really, this is actually setting up in a normal market day. Alright, so this is actually setting up for a buy. So once the market comes to this other block, we could see it going higher, taking at this high, and then ultimately taking at this high. Alright, so it would be really nice to buy it, but due to my analysis of the dollar, we'll be very, very careful trading this pair. Okay, so what we actually cancel out the bullishness of this pair is when this market breaks, alright, breaks this other block closed, then we'll likely see it trading downwards. Okay, so that's what I expect from this pair. We could likely see it trading downwards and then filling up this FEG. Alright, so that's what I will be expecting for this pairs. Okay guys, so I hope you guys actually, let's look at the 1 hour and see. Nothing much, still the same thing. Alright, so I hope you guys find this insightful. Please subscribe and like the video. Alright, it's really encouraging. Okay, so have a really, really good trading days and week ahead of you. Make sure you have a very good risk to reward ratio. Make sure you follow your entry rules and everything that you use in trading. Okay, so that's it guys. We'll meet again next week.